Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NFLX Netflix. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a rough day on Netflix with earnings and the gap down and a lot of volume. But what's interesting now going forward, and let me take a step back, this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen stocks that gap down, and then after the gap down, the stock just does this the rest of the day. Just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. But that wasn't the case here. It did gap down, it did go down a little bit, and then just started to go sideways, which makes it very, very interesting. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because Netflix gapped down and then started to go sideways does not mean that for sure guaranteed this is the bottom and a big bounce is coming. If only it were that easy. My core point here is it's at least it's at least a rational thought to have that maybe, just maybe, this is some sort of bottom forming. Again, is that guaranteed? No. Is it a rational thought to have? Yeah, absolutely. And that is why going forward, this level right here at 488 is going to be very important. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated, other than the fact of that the price is now going sideways here, and that the price, if this is some sort of bottom, well, then it needs to keep going sideways, and a healthy sideways being defined as staying up above 488. So like I said, as long as the price stays above that area, then it's valid to think that, hey, you know what, maybe the bottom is forming. And the longer it can stay above that level, the more and more plausible it becomes that maybe 488 is going to represent the bottom and some sort of bounce to the upside. And if the price does start to bounce, I want to focus on a couple areas of resistance. First key area of resistance that I'm looking to be very, very critical is right up here at the 394.50-ish mark. Let me actually, what is the high of that? Yeah, 394.50. And if the price can break above there, then you got to like the chances it can, build some more momentum with next level of resistance, not until up around the 501 mark. But all in all, interesting setup. We'll see if this is some sort of bottom forming or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.